This is actually what most students are going to do when they look at these 5 topics. So in this video, we'll talk about the most difficult 5 topics which you should avoid to start with. Don't do this topic in the starting of your preparation. Towards the end or in the middle, you can do that. Yeah, again, it's a very subjective thing. For example, some of these topics are my favorite topics. For example, at number 5, we have time, speed, distance. Time, speed, distance have only one formula. Distance is speed in time. And that's my favorite topic because I boil down, I reduce everything to distance, speed in time. You give me any question, I'll convert that into this question. But when you start solving this in the starting of your preparation, you'll find it very complicated because there are a lot of different type of concepts which are coming together. There's only one formula, but type of questions are impossibly to solve. The number of questions impossible to solve. So I keep at number 5. Plus the kind of questions which are coming in the exams are very tough as well. So because of all these things, I'm keeping at number 5 is time, speed, distance. At number 4, we have modern maths. By modern maths, I mean function, graphs, logs, all these topics. Even though they are my favorite topics, logs have only 4 chapters, but I wanted to avoid doing logs in the starting of the preparation. Towards the end, we can do. Don't start with this topic. And tomorrow I'm going to upload a video in which we'll talk about the 5 easiest topics to start your preparation with. Yeah. Alright, so but in this video we'll talk about the most difficult topics. So if you're not yet done, please do subscribe to the channel so you can get all the updates automatically, because I'm going to upload more videos like this about favorite topics, easy topics, tough topics, so that we can focus on those topics first or avoid these topics. So these are topics which you should avoid to start with. They are important, but in the starting of the preparation I can avoid them. Alright, at number 3 we have algebra. Now algebra means equations in layman language. Simple equations are easy, up to quadratic equations is also easy. I just need to find the roots. But when it comes to the polynomial expressions and all those things, that's where the problem starts. So algebra I'm keeping at number 3 as the most difficult topics. Number 2 is geometry. Geometry is simple if you know the formula, but if you don't know the formula, it's a pain. Geometry have almost 200 formulas, and how to apply, where to apply which formula can create problems. For example, I have students who still says that geometry is their favorite topic and they're non-engineers. Yeah, but geometry is too vast. You can't complete geometry. It's impossible to complete. In thumb rules, there are 3 main type of questions: angle, lines, and circles. Lines mean triangles, angles, triangles, and circles. There are 3 main broad categories, but within that, single circle, double circle, multiple circles, so there's no end to it. You can't complete the syllabus. Yeah. And number 1 topic, which is the biggest mistake people do, they start their preparation with the topic. Every book have the first chapter as that is numbers. Numbers, geometry are 2 topics. There is no scope. There is no end to it. Any kind of a question I can give you, last digit, second last digit, third last digits, so too much to be done. So these topics might be your favorite topics, but I'm talking about in general, about everybody. These are the 5 topics you should avoid to start with. I'm not saying they're not important, they are very important. But if I can do other topics which are much more easier and much more easy to grasp and will take less time, I should do those topics first. For example, numbers, geometry can take you at least 1 week to complete. And the problem is, even if you do 200 questions, question number 201 will be something new, more advanced. Yeah, so I can't do that. Okay, so these are the 5 most difficult topics. The topic which could not make it the top 5 list but are still very difficult is PNC probability. PNC probability is again a huge topic which there's no end to it. It can keep on going on. In fact, you can do that. Modern maths, which include function graph, that also include logs and PNC probability. So that is on my number 5 list. Now, second thought which come to mind is, can I leave the topic? The answer is no. You should not leave the topic. At least do that much part which is covered in your coaching classical notes. For example, those who joined Cetking, whatever covered in the videos, at least do that part, so that at least I'm able to solve commonly used questions. For example, numbers, geometry workshop videos, if you have the online students on the classroom, whichever topic we have done, at least do those topics, because 80% of the syllabus is covered in those topics. So do them first. So don't leave the topic. Do at least a basic knowledge about that. Don't leave the topic at all. For example, if I give you a question logs, log 10 to the base 10. Now those who don't know this question, they can't solve it all. Jabki log 10 to the base 10 is 1. Answer is 1. Log a to the base a is 1. But if you don't know log, if you leave the topic altogether, you won't be able to solve easy things as well. So don't leave the topic, do somewhat of that, but not in the starting of preparation, towards the end. So these are 5 topics: numbers, geometry, algebra, modern maths, time, speed, distance, as my top 5 list. Yeah. If I missed any topic, or if you think some particular topic need to be added into the list, please do write in the comment box, and I will. Alright, so what you can do is you can join our shortcut workshops. I'm launching the shortcut workshops in which we are going to cover up all these topics, and especially maths. It's impossible to crack CAT without maths. It's impossible to get the IMCOT because of the sectional cutoff. In fact, you can't crack any of the exams if you don't do maths. So in case you want to join our workshop, we are launching these workshops in which we'll do the basics and then advanced, basics and speed increasing. Yeah. Description box, I given the numbers where you can call us to join. All the best.